Hello, and welcome. Young a cereal box here today, ready to play the final week of the guild challenges. I'm going to go ahead and load us into the save. This one is really fun. This one is basically terraform the planet in one generation. So you can see we're here at generation 14, which for the record is easy enough to do manually, but then you can edit in by modding all the cards you would like. Okay, and if you don't know how to mod, as always, if you don't know about the challenges, there's a link to the Discord down below. You can go there, see the challenges. There's a mod section, yada yada yada. You can always ask questions. People will be sure to lay it out. But for this challenge, there was two ways you could do it. Okay, one way was get the highest score, and for that you'd want to take up to 63 cards probably, which is how many cards you could grab if every generation leading up to generation 14 you bought the 10 cards at the start, then you bought 4 cards, then you bought 4 cards, then you bought 4 cards, and you just kept passing. And then generation 14 hits and you're like, time to go. You can use any corporation up to 63 cards, and if you know Terraforming Mars, when you can choose a perfect 63 cards, it gets pretty wild pretty quick, where you can just get so much cost reduction and rebates, money back, what have you. It's just silly. You play interplanetary cinematics, what have you. The other way to do it, and I chose this way because I already did a run similar to that. I'll probably link that in the description below if you want to see a UN or a interplanetary cinematics crazy, do it in one generation. This one we're doing credit core because the second way to do this challenge is the fewest cards possible. So doing the 14th generation alone, passing the whole way there with credit core, we're going to try and terraform the whole planet with 18 cards. 18! That to me is wild. But without further ado, I'm going to jump right in. And we're going to start with Earth Office, obviously amazing cost reduction card. We have Earth Catapult, cost reduction again. Because really this comes down to having enough money to do all the basic actions. And Space Station, which is another cost reduction card, because as you can see, we got a lot of space events coming. This is a rebate card. Events give us $3 back. And Optimal Arrow Breaking, events that are space events give us 3 money and 3 heat back. Okay? So we got tons of rebates. We'll also throw in an Arctic Algae, which is whenever we get oceans on the board, which we're going to have to do 9 of them. We get 2 plants, plus the plant we get up front. That's tons of plants. And so I don't screw it up, let's get standard technology. Okay? What we need to do now is play out all of this stuff. And I always love starting with the big asteroids, because those are the ones that give you the titanium back. So I feel like it's just good form to play those early. Ooh, and here we go. Heat starts piling up. Now this run, I've tried it 4 times, I think, just dialing back the number of cards I brought or increasing, and just trying to find this happy medium of how many cards. So 18 cards is not something I've actually tried yet. So we'll see if it actually works. I'm excited to try, that's for sure. But I know I can do it with 19. So I ended up cutting out just 1 more card. And I'm like, maybe, just maybe we've got a way of doing this. Because all this extra heat production ain't gonna save you in the last generation, that's for sure. But the fact that we're getting, you know, off space events, we're getting how much off? 4 off, which is, you know, nice. And if they're an Earth space event, 7 off. Okay. We're getting that money back, or off. And then we get the $6 and the 3 heat. And if the card's over 20, which you can realize half of my cards are over 20, I also get $4 back from my company, right? Over 20, over 20, over 20, over 20. So, absolutely wild for sure. One thing that has to save us is our number of ocean adjacencies. Like, that's really the only reason you can ever get enough money in this game, or enough plants, is because oceans being adjacent to what you're throwing down. Yeah, okay. And the reason a lot of these cards were picked was because I wanted my heat, like we get 3 heat back on every space event. I needed my heat to land up in a whole number. So there's a cheaper card for a single ocean than Convoy from Europa. It's only $5 for an ocean, but it's not a space event. So we wouldn't have gotten the 3 heat that I needed. That's a break point, you know, to get what I need. Which is pretty cool. I'm wondering why, like you can see -16 and -14 are kind of lit up. Is that because like why is that a thing? Why are those 2 numbers slightly lighter than all the other ones? You'd think I'd played this game enough at this point to get it, but apparently not. Okay. And now the trick here is we need to put a greenery on this side of the fence, and then we take our nuke, which is $5, and we get 3 adjacencies for it. Boom! That heats the planet even more. So now those highlighted numbers are gone. And now we need this titanium. So we're going to go there right away. And I don't know if you can go for the things in this order, but by God, we're going to try it. Because with this titanium, you can get this bad boy, get the last card out, and we'll put it here. And then from here, we have standard technology, so our standard projects are a bit cheaper, and that's basically it. We've got to get all the money in rebates to make that work. We also are going to put an ocean here for 2 cards. You are allowed to get cards, however, you're not allowed to play cards that aren't part of your initial 63. So these are cool cards and all. I mean, actually, for once, they wouldn't help me in the slightest. But we're going to sell them anyway, because we are required to do so. And then, yeah, we need 4 more heat bumps and like 9 oxygen with $100. I'm not sure if I have enough. I may have cut 1 too many card. People at home too might be watching going, 1 too many card? Don't you mean like all the too many card? Like, geez. Geez, bye, what were you thinking? Going for this. The thing is that every time we buy a greenery, it costs us 23, but we get $3 back, and then we get $4 back. And then we get the ocean adjacencies. So, like, they're pretty cheap, but clearly it doesn't look like they're cheap enough. Well, this free greenery helps a lot. So I know that I cannot get another free greenery. So this is the next best ocean adjacency spot left on the board. And look at that, we're coming into home stretch here. And then down here there's 1 more double adjacency. So we'll grab that. And then we have 36. Oh my god. Oh my word. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. With 18 cards. Only playing them in the last generation, Credicore can do it. I'm not sure if you can go lower than 18 cards. The thing is, we only have $3 left, but because of rebate reasons, you know, whatever, we have 5 steel, right? That's why Deep Well Heating, which is a building card that gives you a heat production, was the last card I cut. Because with that card, I had money left over, and I thought, you know what, if I optimize these oceans a little bit better, I think I can do it. And oh my god, what a finish. I hope you enjoyed. This was a lot of fun. And it blows me away that it's possible. Because when we were, 10 steps away, I was like, I think I messed up. But wow, the rebates, man. It's just crazy. Anyways, again, if you're interested in modding the game so that you can have the cards of your choice, the companies of your choice, changing the setups, what have you, again, it's all in the Discord. If you're interested in the guild challenges, in the Discord. If you're looking for matchmaking with some cool people that are hanging out from time to time, it's in the Discord. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Real quick, I said cheers, but I didn't hit pass, and I didn't show you guys the final score, which is really rude. So let's quickly share that with y'all. What a wrap! I can't believe I just wrapped that up. There you go, 70 points, which is weird because what did we get a -1 from? Because the Earth Catapult's worth 2 points. And I didn't use indentured workers, did I? I'm not sure what I took. Anyways, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.